It's helpful to have different pair of scissors for cutting different types of surfaces. So this is a pair of scissors that I use to cut boning and other plastics, so it works great for cutting this. But if I try to cut fabric with this, it doesn't really work. It kind of just gets stuck like that. And that's because over time, these scissors have become shaped to kind of just cut plastic. If you look up close, there's a bunch of little jagged edges. So that's great for cutting harder surfaces, but for softer surfaces like this, it's just not going to work. So instead, for fabric, I like to use my fabric scissors. And they work great. And then for denim and leather, I like to use these scissors because they're a little more hefty and it makes cutting this fabric super easy. Then I also have pinking shears, which have this jagged edge, and this helps prevent fraying. So if you don't have an overlock machine, this is super helpful. So as you can see, it doesn't really fray, but this edge that I didn't cut frays super easy. This is the pair of scissors that I use to cut pattern paper. If I were to use my fabric scissors to cut pattern paper, these would end up with little jagged edges and wouldn't work as well anymore. I also have these thread cutting scissors, but I cut something I wasn't supposed to, and now they have a little jagged edge and don't really work anymore. They kind of just get stuck like that. So I ended up buying these as a replacement, and what's great about these is that they have a microchip, so you can really get close to the thread that you're trying to cut, or any other little intricate spaces. And if you have any tips on how to fix this, let me know. This was actually the inspiration of this video. It reminded me not to switch my scissors up and to use the right scissor for the right job. Next, I have these electric scissors. These are super loud, but they cut through multiple layers of fabric, so they're super useful. Whenever I'm on a time crunch, I always use these. And lastly, I have a backup pair of scissors in case I ever need them. Sometimes I'll lose one or misplace one.